to the 20.
Brad, you remember the year that this guy had last year? Looking at him yesterday in practice, he looks bigger, he looks stronger, he looks faster. Look out this year. He's going to have a better year this year than he even had last year.
Pass and hit hard as he came down with it. They didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
From their own 24-yard line. Second down. And they make the stop around the 32-yard line. The Tigers coaching staff has just been raving about this kid. Putting up some monster stats this season. He's a great fit for their system. I think that's the key right now. That's one of the reasons why he's putting up numbers that are among the nation's elite. He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. LSU's loaded, and they've got one of their key players back in LSU. It always helps. You've got veteran leadership, Herbie, and it really helps when they're as talented as this guy. From their own 42-yard line, it's first down. Gets it out to his receiver. They'll bring it back at about the 47-yard line.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make the completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
They go with a run, and he brought down in the backfield. Loss of one there for the halfback. It's second and 11. All on the 48-yard line. Throws out and through his hands. Quick throw out to the receiver.
It's a smart job here by the coaches, making a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing your personnel.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Deep pass to the end zone. The defender had it and then dropped it.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
From the 29-yard line. Second down. Here's a throw. It's almost picked. This is the 10th play of this drive. Receiver, and he can't make the grab. That'll bring up 4th and long, and we should be seeing the kicker here.
Good stand by the defense to keep them.
4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. LSU is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and he nails the long field goal. Here's an update from the studio in Restake.
Let's check in on the SEC with
second and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line. Quick throw out to the receiver. Incomplete.
They needed a big play on 3rd down, and he got it.
the catch, and look out. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
You get 6 yards, and that makes picking up the first down very reasonable.
Credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
From the 38-yard line. First down. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Gets it out quickly.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
After another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Got it. And here he goes now quickly. Anderson picks up about 4 yards with the catch. This is the 9th play of this drive. And down he goes. Around the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, it's first down.
Job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Touchdown, Tigers! Still only the second quarter. We got a lot of football left. Let's say this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Tackle made at about the 11.
It's a great play by the defense, but it really makes you wonder, was there a miscommunication up front by the offensive line? They just seemed to allow the defensive line to get through, and the running back didn't have much of a chance at all.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 11. Fires out to his wideout. The 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. That'll push him over the 100-yard mark in receiving.
And you couldn't ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy? I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver...
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. He airs it out. He's picked it off. This time it's the safety. And he is drilled at the 36.
Well, that's exactly what they needed, Brad. Somehow to get the football back to their own offense. They need points on the board, and
quarterback couldn't maintain possession on their last drive. Let's see what he does here.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I would be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Quick throw. Grabs it and he might go the distance. Down the sideline. And the wideout
job of recognizing the linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted.
Brad, this week these coaches told us about how they want their players to fight and really be determined. Here they are down by a couple of scores, and the defense comes up.
First down. Got to be careful down here, deep in your own territory. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 11-yard line. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play. But I love the toughness here by this quarterback. Sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. Got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Wants it all, going long. Tipped away. Took a great play to make sure that long pass wasn't completed.
Brad, the quarterback had his man, and lo and behold, here comes the defender, and the play's over.
From their own 32-yard line, it's third down. He's going to go for the home run. It's the sophomore that's got it. For the 10. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights. Ready to get things going again. LSU comes to the line in complete control in this game. Quick strike to the receiver. Steps out of bounds at the 32. From the 32-yard line, it's first down. Try and scramble. Heading for the corner. Here's an opening. That's a great tackle at the 9-yard line. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets to about the 8-yard line. Him hard at the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 23. LSU is winning big. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. And we reach the end of 3, and this game is all but decided. LSU's running away with it. This one has been a blowout since the beginning. Hopefully the 4th quarter will turn things around.
Hey, kill! Flare!
Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
I think the quarterback that time just felt the pressure and just got rid of the football before he took the sack.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42. Now he tries to buy some time. Room around the corner. He's out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. And a quick throw.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be thrown to. He did well to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. LSU looking to build on this commanding lead here. Great pressure on the quarterback, forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45.
Hey, kill!
Almost intercepted there.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
10th play of the drive. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
Pretty good effort here by the quarterback of trying to squeeze that ball into a tight spot. I know it was incomplete. But he didn't have...
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, the Tigers 44, the Raging Cajuns 17. Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kurt and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Webb has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. He'll return it from the 1. He's to the 20. He's knocked out of bounds at the 26. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look out this season. The quarterback brings his troops out of the field for the first drive of the game. Going long.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
From their own 26-yard line, it's second down. He sails it long. And it's caught. They bring him down around the 18-yard line. The Tigers coaching staff has just been raving about this kid, putting up some monster stats this season. He's a great fit for their system. I think that's the key right now. That's one of the reasons why he's putting up numbers that are among the nation's elite. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown.
See if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive. Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to miss.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 31. LSU is up a score. He's scrambling, and he's sacked. And how about the athleticism of that defensive end? Great sack right there.
Great pressure there from the defensive line. They couldn't double-team this guy because of the blitz, and he just got to the quarterback with his speed.
Fires to the line, first down.
He showed superb athletic ability on that catch. You know, the ball isn't going to hit you in the numbers every time. As a receiver, you've got to be able to adjust quickly and sometimes be willing to give up your body.
From their own 42-yard line, first down. Tackle made at the 45.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
Themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's second and long. And down he goes around the 42-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Out to his receiver. And he's tackled at the 14. He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
And if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
From the 14-yard line, first down. LSU is up 7. Durham gets it on the counter. Now it's first and goal as he's knocked out after a nice game.
Brad, I can remember the year that this young man enjoyed last year. Has everybody buzzing about the kind of season he can have this year.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Touchdown, Tigers! drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for. And I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35. He's at midfield. First down grab. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, LSU.
We saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field and put points up on the board. And I think it's really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
From their own 46-yard line, it's first down. To throw outside, and it's incomplete. Tackled at about the 45. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain. That'll make it 3rd and 1. It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down mark. He gets to about the 34-yard line, and a big run on third down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
This is going to be a first down. He's taken down at the 6-yard line. That makes it first and goal. We're through one quarter. LSU's in front by 14. He's on the run. Under heavy pressure. Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead. And on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Scrambling around. And he's immediately tackled. It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they make the stop around the 37-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. He makes his second touchdown grab of the game.
You know, this guy is such a difficult target to cover in the passing game. It usually doesn't matter who's covering him. He always seems to find a way to get open and make it.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Complete for the 10. Touchdown. Big play. He just grabbed the school's all-time mark for receiving yards in a game.
You see now why they're so anxious to get the ball in this guy's hands. Once he's made the catch, good things tend to happen.
Third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. LSU up by a bunch. Gets it. He's in space. Brought down at the 45-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense did everything they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it had to be for his receiver to catch it. Great job.
Gains about a yard with a short completion. The Tigers using their third and final timeout. From the 44-yard line. Second down. Deep ball, laying it out there. Touchdown! From the 19-yard line. First down. Throws into coverage, just picked off. Got an opening. From their own 33-yard line. First down. Lets it fly. And this one's broken up.
Your instincts tell you to go for the pick, but you've got to make the best play you can, and sometimes it's just batting the ball away.
LSU in control. He's got it with room to run. He's pushed out of bounds at the 46. And for Cooley, he's just established a new school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
From their own 46-yard line, it's first down. Strike to his receiver, no good.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
He makes it to the 48-yard line. A yard, maybe two on the carry. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. There's a strike complete. He's down. And he brings it down. He gets hit out of bounds at the 30.
And now he can lay claim to the all-time record for single-game receiving yardage.
What a sensational game he's had today. Every move off the line, every catch, every effort for more yards. It's been fun to watch.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. LSU comes to the line holding that commanding lead. They go with the run, and they'll get him in the backfield.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
A fun week for one team, a nightmare for the other. It's final.
LSU 52, Florida 21.
As we take a look at the highlights, Kurt, how would you summarize the action in this one?
We got exactly what we expected to get in this one. Florida knew they didn't stand much of a chance, but they probably would have liked to keep it a little bit closer than it ended up. There's just not a whole lot you can do when you're facing such a talented team like that.
everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Sometimes one of the hardest things to do in college football is to stand your ground by keeping the ball on the ground. Over the last decade or so, we've seen an offensive explosion, much of it centered around the passing game. Sort of refreshing to see a team believe that it can win at the highest level by running the football in an old-school kind of way. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
The zone is packed and roaring already as they are ready for football here at Kyle Field.
It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 31.
Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look out this season.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
They'll bring him down at the 33.
The Tigers always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ball on their own 33.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Brad, this guy had a huge year last year, but look at him now. I think he even looks bigger than he did a year ago. Look for him to have a huge year.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game.
And that'll bring up a punting situation.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Williams back deep to return. Tackle at the 32-yard line.
Nice yardage on the run back. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
And he's level at the 33-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
Woo! I think everybody in the stadium felt that hit. He really laid some lumber there.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Throws at a man wide open, and he missed it. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that.
And that was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick.
Signals for a fair catch.
Texas A&M's loving this crowd support, and they get it week in and week out.
That's one thing they can count on every single time they play in this stadium is creating an environment that's going to allow them to play with an edge on defense. Great start to this game. Now let's see if they can just continue it.
Knocked out of bounds around the 26-yard line. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Ball on their own 26.
And they get nice yardage on that.
7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line.
Classic situational play calling. Running strong on 3rd and short and move the chains.
From their own 34-yard line. First down. Catches it, and that's all. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Not much there for the halfback, but he picked up some tough yardage.
Well, nothing fancy here. The back did a nice job of putting his head down and getting the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Here they come.
Best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Give to the tailback. Tackle made at about the 45. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
You have to like how this linebacker was able to move up quickly and bring down the ball carrier for a short gain. Nice stop by the junior.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Quick throw. Tackle at the 34. We've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Johnson on the right side. And he's tackled at the 35. It's the 11th play of the drive. Now he tries to buy some time. Fumble. And the defense picks it up.
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his balls on a loose ball, you can pretty much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Just throws this one away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football and check it down or take off and run with it.
And down he goes at the 31-yard line. Third and 13. Ball on their own 31. Got a man and it falls to the ground.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
White is waiting for the snap. He's got the corner. Durham pulls up the 31, and he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Boy, neither offense can find any kind of rhythm so far, Herbie.
Yeah, it almost feels like the two offenses are just kind of feeling their way right now, allowing both these defenses just to dominate the game.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. The Tigers' quarterback taken off earlier. I'm on the sideline right now. Doesn't look like he's in that much pain, and I would bet that we'll see him back in the game before the day is over. Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
Got a man. He can't complete the play. Second and 10. All on the 40-yard line. And he's taken down at the 28. Brought down at about the 17-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 17. Quick shot to the tailback and through his hands. The 10. And they make the stop at the 9.
Gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They can't hear a thing down there. So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Caught out in the open. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal. And this is the 10th play of the drive. There's the strike complete. Touchdown, Tigers. How was he able to find the end zone on that score, Kurt?
You know, Brad, this is great execution here by the offense. The quarterback seems to be getting into a little bit of a rhythm now.
And he converts the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Cowboys roll into today's game ranked number 19 in the land. And for Oklahoma State, they love to unleash their running attack. A nifty zip into the end zone for the score.
From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Gets to about the 24-yard line. LSU's looking awfully impressive right now on defense. We are in the first quarter.
This is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen in a long time. But let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ballgame.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
We've played one. LSU leads it 7-0. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
second and 9.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 45. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's good for 7 yards. Third down.
He's hit and taken down. From the 45-yard line, it's first down. He's at the 20, slings it. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT.
5-play, 76-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I think that was a textbook play. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
We're even at 7 in this one. They'll bring him down at the 31. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He makes it to the 32-yard line. From their own 32-yard line, it's 2nd down. Gets to about the 34-yard line. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. He's out of bounds at the 37. Williams is back deep to return the punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Calls for the fair catch. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. That'll be a gain of 5.
You won't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 22. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. Looks left, finding his tailback. They'll bring him down at the 25. White to punt. Durham fields at the 31. Gets to about the 44-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Throws in a hurry. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. Receiver screen and complete.
I think the quarterback that time just felt the pressure and just got rid of the football before he took the sack.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into cover. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
LSU to take the lead with this field goal. It's up. And he missed it to the right. So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum. So as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Lets it fly.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
From the 42-yard line. First down. He's tackled around the 33-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Short yardage situation here. Second down and 1. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. From the 29-yard line. First down. You'll get the call again. Nice run to the outside. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Brady drops the ball here. I don't know if he's starting to peek downfield and think about the return or what, but that ball's right in his hands. He just dropped it.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. Throwing left. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
These guys, especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Wants to go long and done. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. Excellent coverage on the play.
You might say that he made the wrong move here, but this is what they're taught to do in the secondary. Bat the ball down if they don't have a chance to interception. That's a great play by the corner.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. Quick strike, and he drops it.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Quick pass, and he's right there and knock it away. Some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's got it with room to run. Inside the 10, knocked out of bounds. Around the 6-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. A yard on the play action that time.
This kid's just a sophomore. He'll learn how to break those short catches in the big games.
And he's tackled around the 3-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. We head to the 4th. 28-7, Aggies. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. Touchdown, LSU! Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Quick throw to the tight end. And to push him out to 39-yard line.
I think he was going to go with his tight end the whole way, but the defense didn't expect it. Sometimes those big...
These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here. Makes it to the 24. From their own 24-yard line. It's first down. He wants it all. Can't connect. He was off target that time.
Yeah, you can see his arm strength, but here he overthrew the intended receiver on the deep route.
Throws it deep. Got it to the 20. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. That gives him the team's all-time mark for receiving yards.
Good for him.
He's always been a fierce competitor and a great talent, and every time he makes a catch, there's a chance he could do something big.
It's first down. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
And the goal line defense digging in here. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle at about the 29-yard line. It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. That's a great tackle at the 17.
Kirk, he's really got a lot of confidence in his receivers.
Yeah, I think he does, but in this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his receiver can make the catch no matter how many guys are hanging on his back.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like that, you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17.
That's a phenomenal job to read the route and get a good break on the ball. Smart defense.
Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. End zone. The defender has hands on it, but it's incomplete. So they're going to go for it here. Intercepted. It's the junior corner. And he is drilled at the 8. Well, the defense was all over the ball in the air. They come away with a dagger of an interception. Offensive guns were ablaze all day. It came down to who had one more shot. Texas A&M 35, LSU 21. So that wraps things up for us. 3A Sports and Turf Street. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
you